Welcome back to tonight's MLB pregame show as we ramp up to the first pitch this evening. Should be a good one. And as we prepare you for it, we present our Topps Player Spotlight. The dude, Gerald, has people around the game buzzing. He took home the AL Cy Young Award last year, and we can see him there receiving the award from his manager just a few moments ago.
Well, the secret's out on this guy, D-Row. He is not only lights out. This guy can get it done. Pitches deep into games. He can eat up innings, and more importantly, his stuff is elite.
I agree, Dan. He shut down the league all season long. I'm interested to see if he builds on last year's Cy Young award-winning season and gets off to another hot start.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. The Nats enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. The dude, Gerald, a native of Jamaica, is the man to start on the mound in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping in, Gustavo Zepeda. He'll get us started in this one
Leading
under the lights.
For Miami, the third baseman, Gustavo Zepeda.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yeah. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
0-2 is the count.
Hey, sit him down, strike him out. Here we go.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Ryan Castillo. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Gerald is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box, Michael Tolia.
Number 19.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Hey, just you and him. Game yourself.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Digging in now, Sam Netzel. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Right fielder.
Come on, guys.
Sam Netzel.
Pitch on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Darren Bale. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
1-1-1.
Hit on the ground out to short, reined in, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Robert Poisson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Poisson.
Hey, come on, guys.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Francisco Santiago, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Hey, nobody. Plays that first here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Batting
Let's go right here.
the catcher, Brian Carrillo.
1 out. 1 out.
At the plate, Brian Carrillo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here we go, boys.
At the plate now, Tim Monk, as he grounds one briskly to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Miami down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. At the plate, the dude, Gerald, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gerald.
The pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here.
Stepping into the box, Gustavo Zepeda. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gustavo Zepeda.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Here we go now. Let's go.
0-1. Here it comes. And the screwball is in there, so he falls into a quick hole. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Up next for the Marlins.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
The second baseman, Ryan Castillo.
Hey, one down,
So
one down
now
right
to the plate, Ryan Castillo, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
The first baseman, number 19, Michael Tolia.
Plays the first here.
Stepping in now, Michael Tolia. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Sam Netzel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Hey, push it 1 now.
Now batting, left fielder, Darren Bale.
Into the box now, Darren Bale. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Darren Bale becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
The batter.
To the plate now, Robert Poisson. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
That's a ball.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes
One
to
ball,
count now with the
2
bases
strikes.
empty and 2 away.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Miami down in order. They still trail 1-0. In now for Washington, the dude,
pitcher,
Gerald.
number
He
31.
went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
Ooh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball upstairs.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Line to the right side. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Stepping up now, Francisco Santiago. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Francisco Santiago.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Plays that first now.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Francisco Santiago becomes the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher, Brian Carrillo.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Standing in now, Brian Carrillo, as he sends it on the ground to first. Scooped up. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Standing in, Tim Monk. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready once again, Gustavo Zepeda. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Ryan Castillo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ryan Castillo stands in as he looks at a called strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
I got the count.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
The first baseman,
In now, Michael Tolia.
Tolia.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Hey, come on now.
1-1 now, the count to the Marlins first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Miami down in order. They're down 1-0. Settling in now, the dude, Gerald. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 down for Washington, but they're up 1-0.
Leading off for Miami.
Digging in once
The right
again,
fielder.
Sam Netzel.
Sam
He'll look to bounce back after
Netzel.
striking out his last time up.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so
0-1
far.
for
So
count.
hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And here's a
No
swing
ball,
and a
two
miss as
strikes.
he falls behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
The
So
bat.
now to the plate,
The left fielder.
Darren Bale, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Ball.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. On its way is pitch number 75. A ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Pineda recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Striding in, Robert Poisson. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Poisson.
Now a swing and a
0-1.
miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And another foul ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. 24 have been set down. 3 left to go. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Nationals 1 and the Marlins nothing. Stepping up to the plate, Francisco Santiago. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Santiago.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Francisco Santiago is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight.
The batter. The catcher. Ryan Carrillo.
Hey, we got one here. We got one.
Stepping in now, Brian Carrillo. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the ninth. And I suspect we might see a pinch hitter here, and if that's the case, here's what's left on the Marlins bench. Eugene Whitmore will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Eugene Whitmore.
Stay ahead, stay ahead.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
He's set, and the pitch. Gustavo Zepeda stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Good patience to wait that thing out, and it evens the count at 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Miami down to their last strike. Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Washington led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. The dude, Gerald, wins his 3rd of the season as he racked up 21 strikeouts to set a new single-game strikeout record.